She can create periods. She sees opportunities to share lightness and humor. She says she can manage her emotion in waves of panic contagion. She says you are not alone in the marathon stretch of the pandemic. You are not alone in social distancing and isolation. You are not alone in uncertainty, financial stresses. Yes, I am with you. Changes in every walk of life. She says, I celebrate my positive attitude. I celebrate my kindness and grace. I celebrate the euphoric look of my eyes. I celebrate the enigmatic aroma of being a woman. I celebrate myself.
Greetings to you all. I am so happy to learn that Udra Foundation is organizing an art exhibition online. This is a unique online exhibition of 16 gorgeous women artists under the title I Celebrate. Actually, it is a freedom of expression for liberation and empowerment of women. Now, this is the way the message should go and reach out to all of you, giving a platform to the women artists of Odisha. As I look back, I have reason to be gratified as I see women in India in general and in Odisha in particular. They are self-confidence, they are self-assurance, and they are being seen in all professions and all walks of life, whether they are engineer, doctor, lawyer, scientists, academicians, painters, and police force. Everywhere they are there, and not only they are there, they are excelling in all fields. But one field, that is the art world, what recognition they deserve, they have not got yet. Though I personally know there are many talented artists in Odisha, but they have not got the scope or the platform so far to reach out to the larger section of the society. So from that angle, I think it's a commendable effort by Udra Foundation to give this platform to the women artists of Odisha. Women have an inherent quality to appreciate beauty. We see in our rural life or even in urban life, the way they manage, a craft or an art to decorate a house, the jhoti, muruja, all these things only show that they have an inherent appreciation of beauty, or in other words, they have an aesthetic sense, probably much better than many others. So this opportunity given by the Udra Foundation at this exhibition of the visual art being curated by another lady, Firdausi Tabashum, together with Sudhir Pradhan. And in fact, it is a concept of Firdausi Tabashum. So it is a wonderful thing. I think this art should go out and reach out to the more people, and nothing like it that we have because of COVID-19, when everything is virtual, when everything is online. This opportunity they are doing it, and I wish them all success. I wish them all success of the artists, those who are participating. I only wish those who will see this online exhibition should not only appreciate and know the talent or the potential of these artists, but if possible, I think they should patronize this. It's only with the patronage of the onlookers or the viewers that art can flourish. Thank you very much.
नवेम्बर 14 रे उडो फाउंडेशन तरफ जो 16 गॉर्जियस वुमेन आर्टिस्ट कला प्रदर्शनी हवा जाउची सेथिपाई समस्त को अफुरंत सदिच्छा असरंती शुभेच्छा। वुमेन सेलिब्रेट लाइफ आज इट इज छोट झियो बेलठू किशोर बयस तरुणी बयस सब मु विश्वास करे जे वुमेन मेक्स द वर्ल्ड मोर ब्यूटीफुल। लाइफ को सेलिब्रेट करवा स्त्री लोक किए आ बेस जानची से आम गॉर्जियस कहूँ जी जोठी अच्छी जमी अवस्था अच्छी ऑल वुमेन आर ब्यूटीफुल। ये जो लाइफ को सेलिब्रेट कर क्रम वुमेन एम्पावरमेंट भी यहाँ गोटे अंश बोली आप भावी पारती से जो उडो फाउंडेशन तरफ सुधीर प्रधान एवं फिरदौसी तबस्सुम संयोजन ये जो प्रदर्शनी हवा जाऊँगी से पूरी थे समस्त को अभिनंदन जनाऊँगी। यही कार्यक्रम सहित जेते जी संपृक्त अच्छा समस्त को शुभेच्छा। दीपावली शुभ अवसर में एभलिया कार्यक्रम हो समस्त को दीपावली शुभकामना। सहस्र दीपर आलोक उद्भासित हो जीवन सब अंधार दूर को जाओ देशर राज्यर पृथ्वीर सबु स्त्री लोक मान जीवन में सब भलर आलोक आसू। जेहेतु वुमेन एम्पावरमेंट बा महिला सशक्तिकरण उपरे आधार करी यही प्रदर्शनी हवा जाऊँगी से मोर गोटे छोट कविता पढ़ाई चाहूँगी। कवितार शीर्षक मु सृष्टि। थरे भल करी देखिनियो मोर देह हाथ मुह ए सबुरे खोदेई हेछि जे इतिहास तमे समस्ते तार अंश। मु चित्रा चित्र भली मोर जीवन एबे आंकिबा को दियो निज हाथ रे मोर कला रंगर अतीत आजिर लाल रंगर अबीर आउ बन्नाळीर भविष्यत सबु रंगर। एबे मु संपूर्ण तम दयार नुहे तम दयन नुहे मुक्ति चाहे प्रेम चाहे मो हाथ रे तम हाथ तियारी सब सीमा रेखा को फू करी काटी देबा को चाहे। एबे मो हाथ रे मो खुशी रे चाबिकाठी एबे मो हाथ रे ही मो खुशी रे चाबिकाठी मुझे सृष्टि पूरी थरे समस्त को जेते झियो मानू जेते आर्टिस्ट मानू सब स्त्री लोक मानू समस्त को बहुत 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 शुभेच्छा। उडो फाउंडेशन मत ए अंतर्भुक्त करम मान समस्त को आप समस्त को धन्यवाद।
एथर दीपावली सारा देश रे नियार भाव में पालन होई जाउछ। ओडिशा रे एटा आहुरी नियारा एथि हबो जे से दिन गोटे बहुत सुंदर जिनस होवाई जाऊँगी से 16 जन महिला चित्रशिल्पी विजुअल आर्ट ऑनलाइन प्रदर्शन। ये 16 जन गॉर्जियस महिला चित्रशिल्पी एमाने से दिन ऑनलाइन रे तांकर चित्रकला करिवे एवं सेटा ऑनलाइन रे प्रदर्शित हो। उडर फाउंडेशन एको आयोजन करुच्ची एवं सुधीर प्रधान यार मुख्य आयोजक सहित अच्छा चित्रशिल्पी फिरदौसी तबस्सुम। मुझे कहवाई चाहूँगी जे महिला माने भगवान को पाखरु सब प्रकार सृजन कलार वरदान पाई एवं से माने स्वतंत्र से माने जहाँ भी करंतु से सृजन कलार छाप देखा मिले। प्रत्येक धर्म हो कि प्रत्येक देश हो सब देश रे इटा प्रमाणित हो सारी प्रत्येक जुगर भी इटा प्रमाणित हो सारी आम कही पारू जे महिला माने सब क्षेत्र में तो पुरुषों समकक्ष एवं सेमानकठू अग्रणी स्थिति को आसी सारी चित्रकला नुह एटा भूल कथा चित्रकलार मध्य सेमाने समकक्ष नुहति बरं पुरुषों अधिका आगक से जापर आपण मन थी आपणकर अंजलि इलामेनन केवल एटा साधारण परिवार नुहे राज परिवार मध्य महिला माने आगु ये चित्रकला बहुत पारदर्शिता अर्जन करते आसतु आपण मैंने से दिन 14 नवेम्बर दीपावली दिन गोटे सुंदर जिनस देखा पाइबे विजुअल आर्ट बाय 16 गॉर्जियस वुमेन आर्टिस्ट याको टैगलाइन दिया है याको जे आई सेलिब्रेट माय सेल्फ तार अर्थ होची मु निजको सेलिब्रेट करूची मोर दक्षता मोर दृढ़ता मानसिक दृढ़ता एवं मोर इच्छा मोर कल्पना मोर स्वप्न एवं मोर भावना मोर इमोशन ए सबू को मु समस्त आगे दुनिया आगे मु देखा समर्थ से बोध मु भावुची तार टैगलाइन दिया आई सेलिब्रेट माय सेल्फ एथरे केवल ए 16 जन महिला कलाकार चित्रशिल्पी एमान जे निजको सेलिब्रेट करछन से कथा न एमाने प्रमाण करुछंती जे आम भली सारा देश रे सारा विश्व रे महिला शक्ति सब किछ करे समर्थ एपरिक चित्रकला दुनिया मु एही कार्यक्रम सब प्रकार सफलता कामना करुछि एवं से चित्रशिल्पी मानकर बहुत भविष्य उज्जवल हो बोली मु कामना करुछि एवं आपण समस्त मु नम्रता सहित निमंत्रण करुछि ए कार्यक्रम देखिबा नमस्कार शुभेच्छा
Abhipsa Pradhan, a painter, sculptor and installation artist, has studied fine arts from the BK College of Art and Crafts, Bhubaneswar, in 2001. Her painting depicts the degradation of tribal culture in modern times. Having lost the cultural roots, they face identity crisis, which leads to their alienation. She tries to bring out crisis and has attempted to portray the condition of the tribal in modern milieu through her artwork, rural, traditional and natural form combined in her painting. Filled with earthy flavors and natural colors depicting simplicity and purity, which is the very essence of our tradition and origin. The influence of rural people, their tradition and culture are very clearly visible in her paintings, as her early days were influenced by rural surrounding. She maintains an intense and powerful bond with nature. Her paintings give evidence of a passionate concern with the drawing and color to produce intensely sensuous and poetic representation of the simple and peaceful rural woman. The vintage car represents a symbol of urban setting. Abhipsa keenly noticed all these tribal related issues during her research in various tribal belts of Orissa. That is why her paintings are simple signatures of ethnicity linked with modern milieu. She portrays the story of identity crisis of Odissan tribes, which in other words can be called the loss of their cultural roots. The use of earthen colors and related natural color schemes depicts the simplicity and purity commonly seen in socio-cultural interrelations among Orisan tribes. The painting Journey is painted on silk tussar, the mixed issues of transformation of tribal culture and related stories of concern in the form of creative expressions. Aparna Raut did her bachelor's in fine arts from Dholi College of Arts and Crafts, Bhubaneswar in 2004 and master's in visual art in painting from Utkal University of Culture, Bhubaneswar in 2015. She got research grant scholarship from Lalit Kala Academy, New Delhi in 2008 and 2009. Aparna possesses an uncanny ability to embody natural phenomenon through sheer practice of a self-consciously mannerist form of abstraction. Pleasantly influenced by the visual cultures of the present and past visual experiences in Bhubaneswar, her hometown, gives a unique vantage point to her art practice. The grandeur of her passionate work here are moods that have been recreated partly from realism and partly from the realms of fantasy, dream, and romance. A fascination towards Indian miniature and folk paintings, which leads her to a realm where her realization and imagination are merged. In the last few years, Bhubaneswar has been the site of aggressive construction, with the opening up of several new malls and multiplexes that service the urban middle class. And her imagery sensitively audits these changes. Her work celebrated the day-to-day struggles of common man, the average people, such as the Phula Bala, Rickshaw Bala, Gadi Bala, Auto Bala, Chaat Bala, and Topi Bala, etc. Aparna narrates and introduces them without any intricacy that she witnesses in her day-to-day life in the crowd and common places. Their pain, pleasure, struggle, agony, ecstasy, and sufferings penetrate her and are captured by a painter's eye. This is the prime source and often the remembrance of the native which is smelled in her drawings, chosen by the artist to create her imagery. In the course of her creative process, an empathetic sense of these people and towards their destiny rendered very subtly in almost all of her paintings. Apart from these atmosphere created by Aparna, like the lonesome afternoon, night and evening seem enigmatic and mysterious, and quite often as if they could not overcome a feeling of melancholy. Her narratives try to unfold the mystery against a backdrop of sufferings. Most of the characters of her paintings are afflicted by a strange solitariness which prevails there in the roads, markets, even in the processions. In many ways, visual art gave birth to literature. The first stories written were cave paintings. For years, our alphabet was made up of pictographs, which simply meant that the only people who could tell stories were those who could draw. For her, writing is the painting of her impressions and ideas. And her painting is just another way of keeping a diary. Ottasi Basu Jena is an artist and writer. She completed her bachelor's degree in fine arts as a first batch student of BK College of Arts and Crafts, Bhubaneswar in 1989. Born and brought up in the Kalinga Nagari, Bhubaneswar, and its multifaceted stories, its fascinating localities from the old town to modern smart city has stimulated her artistic mind. Regular connection with the studio of her father, Asim Basu, a great artist, continues to be her main source of inspiration to become an artist. She is the editor of the first Odia Braille magazine, Anubhav. She is also the founder and owner of Chhabi Ghara, which is an organization for child artists. She believes that the important thing is to have something to say and that there should be an emotion. Her work is absolutely enthralling and has a childlike perspective. She expresses these emotions by choosing a recognizable style which commits to an area of art and explore it very deeply and over a long period of time. In celebrating emotions, her work emphasizes that the abstraction is more than mere technique and methodology. She intensely produced poetic and sensuous representation of tribal woman as well as her spellbinding attraction towards vintage car, depicting the urban influence. Explaining her concept of her painting, the artist says, "I choose vintage cars as a subject because I have a fascination for antique cars. Every time I look at them, they seem to be alive and capable of expressing human-like emotions." Biswajita Moharana is an artist based in Orissa. She did her BFA from Dhauli College of Arts and Crafts and Masters from Vishwa Bharati University, Shantiniketan. She has been participating in many international and national group shows, and her work has won a number of awards for excellence in ceramics, incorporating ceramic and installation art, showcasing the emotion of women from urban and rural India. Her artistic hunger goes beyond participating in international and national group shows. Her ceramics are indeed a very fascinating expression of her well-honed skill in academic level and bring in a fresh connection with her specialization in her artistic practice. She explores the psychological and emotional aspects of feminine feelings and innocence. She shapes her vision of different forms by deriving inspiration from nature. This approach motivates her to look forward to the pleasure of fulfillment to the emptiness of internal voice. Her work is an exploration of color and texture inspired mainly by the effects of form. Her experiments with color and texture fires her work to stoneware temperature in gas kiln, which gives a beautiful finished color. She took ceramic and terracotta as medium. She has used various techniques and experiments to explore different mediums. A canvas to her imagination. She likes to paint new perspectives with changing artistic climate. Firdausi Tabassum, a painter of distinction, an art visualizer with other professional excellence. She has done her Bachelor in Fine Arts from BK Art College in 2007 and completed her Masters in Visual Art from Utkal University of Bhubaneswar in 2011. Performing from heart, she tunes and creates each piece, accomplishing a magnificent work of art which combines a forceful yet gentle application of the pigment in different hues. Her works reflect her dry humor as well as her perspectives on life, love, relationship mixed with personal moods, beliefs and musicality. We see technical skill, precise draftsmanship and the striking and bizarre images in her work. This painting supports the theory of forbidden love and symbolizes the lover's search for a safe harbor. With a composition that narrates the theme of the painting right behind the young woman's head, in the foreground, it illustrates the separation of the lovers in a poetic manner. Symbolic nudity signifies free and spontaneous love that defies established social norm. The artist paints myriad of infinite small tones in her treatment that makes the flesh on her canvas alive and vibrant. Dry rose suggests that a relation has been forgotten or put aside. The composition of the scene seems mysterious at first, but with a closer inspection, it reveals a moralistic meaning. Gauri Maharana acclaims herself as a subjective artist. She completed Bachelor of Visual Art in Applied Art from BK College of Art in the year 2010 and Masters in Cultural Studies from Utkal University of Culture in the year of 2016 to 18. She followed it up with an MPhil in Applied Arts from Utkal University of Culture, Bhubaneswar in the year 2015 to 16. Having a continuous participation in many camps, exhibitions, workshops, public art in state and national level, she has been felicitated with many awards. Her artistic work is concerned with nature, social issues, environment, discipline, peace, and transformation. Her research has been inspired by the life journeys of herself, her father, and the other persons she has come across. Emotion, memory, beauty, tradition, and cultural elements shape her aesthetic creation. She sees them as a vocabulary of feelings. The influence of her father's craft works, and as well as the vibrant craft practices in her native city Cuttack, is clearly visible in her creativity. Gauri's recent body of work resonates with the amazingly wonderful vibrancy of the element and its medium, which tells us that she indeed has a natural and spontaneous feel for this medium of creative expression. Gauri says for her work concept, "What I try to do in my work is explore myself in physical terms, to explain something in terms of my own sensibilities. Life is a journey full of experience and exuberance." Juhi Das Mahapatra's paintings are the manifestation of her vision of life from despair to hope, from tranquility to eternity, and from resilience to celebration. Born in Bhubaneswar, Orissa, Juhi has participated in many national and state level exhibitions. Her paintings have been selected for exhibition at State Lalit Kala Academy in the years 2008, 2009, 2010 and 2011, which is a notable achievement in her professional career. She holds a postgraduate degree in history and has participated in art preservation workshop conducted by INTAC and has received training in textile design from Weavers Service Center, Ministry of Textile, Government of India. She is also involved in voluntary activities and at present is working as Vice President, Geriatric Society, Orissa. A distinguishing feature that strikes one instantly is the native quality of the spirit behind the palette scale. Strokes have been dealt with maturely with special division. Likewise, a woman is an epitome of playing different shades in her life. This painting portrays of love and affection of feminine characters from mother to child to siblings to friends, bringing harmony and companionship in nature. The creation of a work of art is the bringing about of a new combination of elements in the medium. According to one kind of theory, the function of art is to produce just one kind of effect upon its audience: pleasure. It may also inform or instruct, represent or express, but first and foremost, it must please. The more pleasure it gives, the better the art. So far her identity is concerned, Jyotirmayi Mahanti was born in 1942 in the first capital of Orissa, Cuttack. Jyotirmayi Mahanti is one of the groundbreaking women visual artists in the 20th century of Orissa. From her early life, she has been attracted towards music, art and dance. Such keen interest led her to obtain a diploma in commercial art from the Government College of Art and Craft, Kallikot, and degree in applied art from Berhampur University, Orissa. During her youth, people of Orissa were not so conscious of fine art or visual art education. She faced too many difficulties in making a career in art. In spite of this, she was never distracted from art and painting. Initially, she joined as an art instructor in Avinash Lingam Home Science College, Coimbatore, during 1964 to 1966. Thereafter, she served under Government of Orissa in different capacities and retired as senior lecturer from Women's Polytechnic, Bhubaneswar in the year 2000. Since then, she has never looked back. Senior artist Sri Jagdish Kanungo, as her life partner, encouraged her in her art expeditions. With him, Jyoti has made her home a temple of art. She got many awards and ovations from different quarters. Many of her paintings are inspired by Hindu mythology and legends in the belief that art is a means to some end. Whether that end be the titillation of the senses or the conversion of humankind to beliefs in God, Lipisri Nayak has been practicing in the field of art for the last 25 years after completing her degree from BK Art and Crafts in 1993 and Masters from Kalakhetra under Culture University in 2013. Living in the temple city Bhubaneswar, Lipisri's work adheres to aesthetic principles which are almost classical in their reliance on both form and color. She achieves this without recourse to either historical or topical references, creating a utopia of her own, making it replete with the purely imaginary world created simply out of pigment and space. Regarding this painting, the artist says, there are some places that stay with you, some scenes that come and make a home in your heart, so deep that it becomes a part of it. It is a beauty that keeps coloring my canvases, artificial, looking like natural, ultramarine and magnificent blue color, not affected by light or by contact with water, as used in painting resonating from imagined landscape that create an unintended color field with occasional accents of another pigment have been her forte. Lipisri always was a colorist of great merit, and her painting a joyous celebration of color. She draped the cloth and moved to the next object, which was obviously a painting. Yes, she is Mamata Samantrai, a woman who colors her canvas with many women compositions. Her work can be seen in the context of India's spice culture as the fabric of life, traditionally a part of women's lived experiences to highlight the pains of female domestic life in a patriarchal society. Her schooling from BK College of Art and Crafts in the year of 1991 was followed by presentation of her art in many exhibitions and camps. Being a woman artist, she celebrates herself in the true spirit of womanhood. Mamata says, we often forget what the standard of living of rural woman is. Even though the world and society claims to have been modern, but the age-old saga of water crisis still exists for rural women in Wales. Water, being the basic amenity of life, is a primary right of every human being, but the rural women are most of the time deprived of it. In her painting, she has vividly depicted the same. Through her works, she attempts to create awareness in the society that the responsibility of fetching water is a burden on rural women that continue to remain veiled, losing their identity. About her work, curator Firdausi reminds the famous statement of Simone de Beauvoir on women, one is not born, rather becomes a woman. Pranati Das has done her Masters in Visual Art in Painting from College of Art in New Delhi in 2016. She has done her Bachelor from BK College of Art and Crafts, Bhubaneswar, Orissa. Pranati, a contemporary artist born in the city of Cuttack, which shines with the traditional silver filigree, presently lives and practices her art in Lalit Kala Academy Community Garho Studio in New Delhi. But Orissa remains in her heart. The enthralling applique and choir craftworks of Orissa touches her soul and have had a lasting impression on her work. Keenly interested in handmade toys, stitching skill, cotton stuffing in cloth pattern, cloth puppet, clay sculpture, attaching them onto the painted canvas, she enjoys the experience of creating different levels. As she believes, proverbs are powerful to connect with very deep psychological roots in human beings. In her work process, in her presentation, she uses them and tries to connect with the other people and wisdom of the past. And through her artwork, that wisdom is usually used to motivate people in society and create harmony in life. Priyadarsini Mohanty, a contemporary artist, is in practice in the field of art for 25 years after studying her Bachelor of Fine Art in Design from BK College of Arts and Crafts in 1990. She has done her Masters in Visual Art in Culture University, Orissa in 2008. She has participated in various national and state level group art exhibitions, camps, public art, and project works. She has participated in many activities for children organized by NGOs. Her painting is a part of a series, Technology versus Emotion. She has framed the context of emotions and technology by focus on the substantive transformations in the areas of mediated work, virtual worlds, and online romance, where mediation technology has greatly affected the social and relational landscape. Emotions allowed early humans to interact with larger numbers of potentially unknown, setting the stage for the development of more complex society. Writing a letter has a charm that no electronic message can give. In her canvas, she tries to express her one emotion towards how letter writing has been replaced by other ways of communicating. Letter writing requires a special skill and evokes intense personal feeling. Receiving just one letter from someone creates feelings which is much more than receiving hundreds of texts every week. Through her concept, she gives the beautiful message, let's begin the letter writing revolution. After Bachelor of Fine Art from BK College of Art, Bhubaneswar in 1991, she was broadening her experience in visual art. She has been participating in many camps, exhibitions in state and national level. In 1997, she did research for junior fellowship from Human Resource Department, New Delhi, in Potta painting of Orissa. She has been a recipient of many awards and honors. Her works have been preserved at Indian Aluminium Company, South Central Zone Cultural Center, and many private collections at Armands, Los Angeles, Tokyo, Canada, and Melbourne. Sangeeta has been working for more than 29 years, creating on canvas for traditional Potta painting elements that portray the eternal battle between the good and the evil. Each of her creation is painstakingly hand-sewn with traditional sequin work that were being conceived from the temples of Ekamra Kshetra, which is the center of Kalingan temple architecture, also known as Old Town. Her painting portrays an individual growing emotional alienation from people, feelings, culture, devotion, nature, and human suffering. Fusion of modern and traditional ethics is hallmark of her painting. Satyabhama Majhi is a contemporary Indian Oriya artist of global acclaim. Satyabhama is a product of BK College of Art and Crafts, passing out in the year 2001 from Bhubaneswar, Orissa. Practicing in varied expressions such as painting, installation art, sculpting, and photography, her strength is painting, and she does a lot of concepts on growing urbanization. Apart from that, she also undertakes many socially relevant and much needed projects where she takes art as a medium to engage with the community. In the past 15 years, she has been working a lot with school children to help them and their school authorities understand and indulge in creative learning processes through art and art practices. She also does public art in different places of India. She works very closely with tribal communities to understand their culture and lifestyle. She believes that her efforts are a process of developing empathy and better relationships with nature, oneself, each other, and the surroundings. She is doing her research in tribal tattoo on Kond of Orissa. Saswata Foundation was founded by Miss Satyabhama Majhi in Bhubaneswar with the aim to promote art and culture. It has been functioning since 2010. The foundation stands for the strength, creativity, and power of women. Satyabhama Majhi, as a dreamer, holds a dream to be lost in the right direction in her colorful art world. Some see a weed, but she sees a wish. About her painting composition, she says in minimal words, "The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams." Dr. Sucheta Priyabodini is an eminent social scientist and a known face in Orissa in the field of literature, culture, and social activism. She was conferred the prestigious Prannath Samman 2013 award for her contribution in the field of social sciences and fine arts. She received Chinta O Chetana National Award in association with Ministry of Information and Broadcasting on the 36th National Boisakhi Festival in 2015. Biju Patnaik International Airport at Bhubaneswar exhibited her paintings and sculpture in a dedicated art gallery in the airport lounge, which was its maiden initiative. She is working currently as Director Students Counseling, KIT University, Bhubaneswar. Being engaged in an administrative capacity, she still considers academic pursuit, social, music, and creative excellence to be an unending quest. She started drawing and painting with the guidance of a great artist from Orissa, Guru Muralidhar Tali, at her tender age. Sucheta says, "But as I kept thinking and drawing and painting, my understanding evolved into a journey in which I wanted to explore the rudiments of light." Sucheta always tries to create uniqueness in her art, whether it's sculpture or painting. In the last 3 years, she has been painting using her fingertips. Her art forms are ingeniously synthesized to provide the aesthetical sensibility which creates an outstanding harmony. This work depicts women as a guiding influence manifesting qualities of protection and patience which are imperative in combating COVID-19. The unfortunate pandemic has resulted in large-scale lockdown of human movements and activities. During this period, she has attempted to create artwork representing positivity and energy amidst conflicting emotions of hope and despair generated by the crisis. Swayam Prabha Parida is a visual artist who uses different technical skills, ideas, and art practices to create her work. BK College of Art and Crafts, from where many artists blossom from the heritage land of Orissa, is from where Swayam Prabha had taken the merit of her Bachelor in Fine Arts in 2007. After this, she desires to grow and develop her creative skill in different surroundings. In the meantime, she completed her Masters in Painting from Bangalore University in 2017. She was inspired by the works of artists like Mithu Sen and Wangechi Mutu. Gigantic erotic forms motivate her. Swayam Prabha has not only moved towards perfecting her art and making it more resonant, she has also, through her drawings, in her compositions, shown that she is very open towards the idea of going into newer areas of expression to assuage her artistic cravings. She believes that we draw inspiration from nature and surroundings while creatively adapting techniques and styles from others during the initial period and then gradually evolve to create our own style and invent techniques of our own. She says, many camps, exhibitions, workshops, and residences can give you a platform to showcase your works, as I do participate continuously. I say, art is an endless learning, like how you eat every day. This work combines the surrealistic and erotic forms. She has tried to portray in her painting the concept of temperament, both conscious and subconscious. Yes, of course, she is celebrating her art.